Hey guys, what's happening? It is a gorgeous day here in Colorado, and I'm just out here enjoying it, getting some sunshine. I would go on a walk, but got the show here in a little bit, so I got pizza stuff already. So once we're done with the show, I'm gonna go out back here in the back and do a little hike with pizza. So I would say I am like 99% better now as far as my health goes. Wow, what a freaking ass kicking I got this past couple weeks. But you know, hey, that's maybe my initiation into Colorado weather. Sorry if you can hear all the construction back there. Hopefully the microphone is drowning that out a little bit. I don't mind having a little bit of background noise, but hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. So I am in the middle of taking this vlog course. I haven't actually started it yet. It's a vlog course that's put on by Benji Travis, and he wants to interview me, and I want to be like basically a case study for his vlog academy, and so I've decided over the next 30 days I'm going to try to put out a video every day, and this is just me talking to you guys. I probably won't be just like sitting in one spot all the time. Hopefully I'll be out, and then plus I'm going to be building this studio here, and then just talking about, you know, things that 50-year-olds deal with in life as you're getting older, and you know, just also dealing with navigating YouTube as a political news channel, constantly getting suppressed and censored and demonetized and things. So, you know, hopefully that's enough insight to make you want to come along on the journey and watch the videos and participate in the conversations. And I'll talk more about that stuff later once I've got into the course and start learning a little bit more. You know, like one thing that I have learned about 2024 that I already know is different, and this was before even talking to Benji, which was funny because like as soon as I talked to Benji about this, it just solidified what I had been feeling already, and that is that people are just more and more and more wanting connections with people over just like entertaining content. For instance, I did tech reviews for so long, and there are a lot of channels that do tech reviews, but I feel like if you just look at the overall sentiment on X and YouTube of these people that have been doing camera reviews and phone reviews and stuff like that, Marquez Brownlee aside, because he is like, he's just like he is probably the only one that should just stick with tech because he does it beautifully. Where he's getting his artistic expression is in his editing. The guy is an amazing editor, and using the robotics and stuff, like that's his challenge. So he has his challenges with the content, but a lot of people, if you're just reviewing tech, you're just holding up the phone, you're just getting your B-roll of the phone. Let's get a shot of it from this way, let's get a shot from the side, you know. You're not really taking it to that next level like Marquez is. And so it's easy to just get burned out, and I've seen so many YouTubers talking about that burnout and how they just don't want to do it anymore. I just saw Peter Lundgren's like doing camera reviews. It's like it's just an endless cycle of gear coming in, you talking about it, talking about the specs, and basically trying to, you know, tell people, should you buy this camera or not? And we all know as creators that people are watching us, and a lot of times they're wanting to become creators on their own themselves, and it's kind of like it takes away from the main message, which is just make videos with what you have. You don't have to have all of this awesome equipment. You don't have to have top of the line gear. You know, I'm shooting this on the Osmo Pocket 3. My other camera is the DJI Action 4. Those are the only two cameras I'm using right now. I have a Sony FX30. That's my high-end camera. And then I have at home a Sony a6100. But that's all I have. I do have a GoPro 12 and a GoPro 11 still. I don't use those, but that's all the cameras I have now. I used to have so many cameras, and I used to be like, okay, when a new camera comes out, like the Sony ZV, which one was it? Oh, the Sony ZV-E1. Like, I gotta have that. That's gonna make me an amazing vlogger. It's gonna make me an amazing content creator. And you just get in your head that, like, you see people making videos with these cameras and you're like, oh, I gotta get that because it's gonna make me look as good as they do. But that doesn't end up being the case. And then again, you just have another tool that you're not gonna use, and it just sits there and collects dust, which has been the case for many of my cameras. And that's why I end up selling them, getting rid of them, and never using them. So I'm like, I'm just gonna get 2 cameras and that's it. The Osmo Pocket 3, which is this camera right here, is a perfect camera. It's small, it'll fit in my pocket, it has great battery life, has great quality, has these wireless microphone systems if you get the Creator Combo. And then the Action 4 is what I'm using in my car. I do have it set up with a vlog setup as well. But like with this Osmo, it's got face tracking and everything on it. Like I can just sit here and I can talk. I don't have to worry about framing. I don't have to worry about anything. I can move around and it's gonna follow me automatically. So, you know, all of these different creators that are doing these reviews and they're like saying, oh, you gotta get this camera. Oh, this is the latest, greatest. It's just getting old. And I think more people are getting gas, which is that gear acquisition syndrome, because again, when you're watching these videos and you're listening to these creators, you're thinking that the tool is what's going to make you look good, but it's not. It's not the tool. It's the content. It's the conversation. That is becoming the most important thing, and that's what I was getting at when I said I talked to Benji about like 2024 being the year of authenticity. People want to connect with authentic people. They don't want to connect with just entertainment anymore. I mean, they do, but not at the level that they did before. People, you know, with this big AI boom, and you know, I get so tired of going through, and anytime I now hear a video where it's like an AI voice, and they don't take the time to even try to make it sound real, and they leave in the mistakes, the pronunciation mistakes and everything, I leave the video. It pisses me off, because I'm like, that is not real. Nobody's connecting with that. Pizza, you want your bed? You want this? There you go. You can lay on that now. She has a little dog bed out here that she likes to lay on, and it was like blown up against the thing. But what was I saying? I was talking about gear acquisition syndrome. I was talking about something else. But anyway, people are wanting to connect, like, okay, the AI voices, yeah. I just get really pissed off, and I disconnect from the channel, and I don't want anything to do with it. I will not subscribe to those channels, even though I have an AI-based channel, but it's a music channel. And when I did a video with Ellie's voice, because I have a channel called Ellie Echo, and it's a music channel, and I did a video on showing people how to set up and run a 24-hour live stream, like the Lo-Fi Girl stuff. And when I did the AI voice, I made sure it sounded real. I didn't want it to sound fake. And if you just take the time, you can bridge that gap between AI and real, as long as you're taking the time to do it and to do it right. You know, not sitting there and, you know, just typing it in, to like taking ChatGPT, copying or creating a script, copying that script, pasting it into 11 Labs, and just letting it spit out whatever it spits out, and just putting that in a video. That's what a lot of people are doing. So I believe you can do well with AI content, but you have to take the time and get rid of the fake soundingness of it, so that people feel like they're connecting with a real person. They may not be, but that's fine, because you're still taking that connection into consideration. It's no different than, you know, a connection that you would have with, like, I just watched Planet of the Apes last night, having a connection with a CGI ape. You know, it's no different. As long as the reality is kept in place, and you feel like it's a genuine thing, it's still a genuine connection, right? But if you just half-ass it, it's not. But because of all the AI content, I really feel like people are going to be craving more authenticity, more real people, just having real conversations. And that's why I've been doing these vlogs like this, to where I'm not even really editing them. I'm recording them, I'm taking it in, I'm putting it in Filmora, I'm adding music, and I may cut off a little bit at the beginning and a little bit at the end where I start and stop the recording, but that's it. Now yesterday I did 2 different shots. So one was inside talking about that I was getting ready to go to the movies, and then the second shot was after I was done watching the movie, different camera in the car. So I did have to cut that, of course, but you know, that kind of thing. And I'll have some of that. I will be going in different areas and all that, and like we'll have cuts and everything. But I'm really trying to make that minimal. And I just want to do that over the next 30 days just to show people and see if there is some growth, and then show people like, look, this is what people are looking for. People are looking for connections. And that goes back to the 3 C's that I have over at Creator Central. Commit, create, connect. Commit to creating content, start creating content, in order to get to the connection part. The connection is the most important part, because the connection with an audience or with a viewer, even if it's like 3 or 4 viewers, it doesn't matter if they're commenting on all of your videos, you're building a relationship, you are connected to those people, and those people are gonna be the ones that are holding you accountable when you're not creating content. They're gonna be like, where in the hell are your videos? You know, that's what you're trying to get to. And I'm here for it. I love sitting there watching vlogs or talking head videos of people just explaining something, and they're just sitting there talking like we're having a conversation. Doesn't have to be all highly edited and polished and lots of awesome B-roll. Now that stuff is cool too. There are some people that I really appreciate that do that. What is that girl's name that Life of Riza, I think it is, or Riza. Her videos are beautiful. It's almost like a mini Wes Anderson movie, but not with all the color, but just the way that she sets up her scenes so perfectly. There still is a place for that stuff for sure, but there's also a place for people who just want to have conversations with people around whatever topic it is, around whatever it is. And my topic would be, you know, being a content creator that creates content on YouTube full-time and also has a news channel full-time on YouTube, that's 53 years old, single, moving to a different state next year. I do want to do a video update on that and talk about that, because I haven't really updated you guys on that situation yet. But just, you know, living life as a creator in your 50s and showing people that it is possible. Like the video that I have in Trello that I want to get to is, are you ever too old to create content? And I'm going to do a video on that, because I think that's important. You know, I want to connect with people my age. I want to connect with people that are in the same stage of life that I am, because we'll have a lot of things in common. And that spans from like 35 to 65, 70 years old. Like, you know, there's a huge swath of people in there, but you know, that's like my demographic. That's who I'm trying to connect with. So if that's you, let me know in the comments. I've asked this a couple times, but how old are you? Why are you here? Why do you watch my videos? Do you like the idea of these just sit down conversational vlogs, which also are going out as podcasts, by the way? So, you know, that's kind of like double dipping. I just have to connect the stupid, so I put them out on YouTube as a podcast, but like YouTube doesn't send it anywhere else. So I got to reverse it and go put it into Spotify and then send it back to YouTube, which is weird because I don't think YouTube would take it and make it a video. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, I know they won't do 4K, but now I'm rambling on about stuff that doesn't matter, which I do from time to time. But now that I'm feeling better, my sense of humor is starting to come back, my wit, I'm getting sharp again. It's been crazy just feeling like all like, you know, like when you get that feeling of being sick and you just, like you can't think, you're just like wandering around the house, mumbling. Like I was just like, whenever I'd take pizza out, pizza, let's go, you wanna go outside? You wanna go outside, pizza, come on, let's go. Just like not even no energy, like, come on pizza, let's go. Like she just got excited when I said that. I'm just teasing, we're not going anywhere just yet. But like, when I'm sick, I'm walking around like, let's go outside. Come on, pizza. Come on, girl, let's go. Just like, didn't feel like doing anything. But now I feel great. Out here getting some vitamin D from the sun. Clear, crystal blue skies. This is a really beautiful area. I really, really, really do like Colorado. I do like the high desert climate. I will say that, holy cow, you do drink a lot of water. You get thirsty. Even Pizza's drinking a lot more water. Like, I've been, like, rarely do I have to give her fresh water, but every few days. I've been having to give her fresh water every like couple days. Like, she's been drinking quite a bit of water, which is good. I mean, that's what you want to do in this climate. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have topics or something you want me to talk about in these vlogs, a conversation you want to have that's important to you, just post it in the comments below, and I will be sure to bring it up and have a conversation about it. This is a channel for us to talk and communicate. And then if you want to get the tech stuff, if you're still like, oh man, I really like your tech content, what the fuck? Okay, go over to Creator Central 1, at Creator Central 1 on YouTube, and that's where the tech content is going to go. I actually just posted a video over there about recording. I have a whole list of videos that I'm working on for that channel. However, I can't record them until I get set up with a dual monitor, because I have to record my screen, and I can't do that at the same time I'm on my MacBook recording a video, because I would be moving stuff around, and the aspect ratio isn't right and all that stuff. So watch for those, but go subscribe to that channel if you still want the tech content. That's where that will be. And then again, there's Creator Central if you want to connect with other creators. If you are somebody who is a content creator wanting to take things to the next level, or you're wanting to become a content creator, go join us over there for free. CreatorCentral.io. All right. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video, which I guess I'll see you tomorrow. I can start saying I'll see you tomorrow, because I'm going to do this for at least 30 days every day. So hold me accountable. All right. See you tomorrow. Peace.